Alright, welcome back guys, Vision here, Boy Entertainment, bringing you guys another video. Today I'm going to be talking about my top 5 most anticipated comics for February 7th, 2018. Now if that's something you're interested in, or you like comics, hit the subscribe button down below. That way you'll be notified next time I upload any kind of video having to do with comics or comic reviews. Now let's get started. Now, first, I just want to give a quick honorable mentions to the Gravediggers Union and Coyotes, both Image comic books. These are really interesting books. I highly recommend them if you're into Image. They're fairly new. I think they're both on their fourth issue this month. So if you haven't, I'd say pick them up. I find them very interesting. So I just want to give these two comics a quick shout out as honorable mentions for this week. If you haven't checked them out, like I said, they're very interesting books. Coming in at number 5 is Extremity number 11. Now, I've been reading this since it first came out, and I'm very excited to see where it goes. If you read the description for the issue 11 here, it says, "The beacon is lit. The final battle has started. No matter the outcome, nothing will ever be the same for Fia of the Rato clan." I'm very interested. This is the second to last issue. I really enjoy Extremity, and I'm very interested to see where it goes leading up into the final issue that comes out next month. So I'm definitely excited for this one. It's the only reason it's probably higher up on my list is, for me, I don't totally remember what happened in the last issue. I gotta look back. And for me, when I don't totally remember what happened in the last issue, it's the one that I'm not as excited for, but this is definitely one. Since it's close to the end, I'm very excited for. But like I said, if I have to go back and look and see what happened in the previous issue, I feel like I'm not too into it, but I still enjoy this book, and I'm very interested to see how it'll end next month. Coming in at number 4 is Witchblade number 3. Now, if you look at the description here, a missing child case brings Alex and the Witchblade face to face with a powerful demon, and when Alex suspects that Ash isn't telling her everything about the artifact, she turns to her own source for information and learns some devastating results. Now, I really enjoyed this. I didn't think I would as much as I am. I think if you're a Killer Be Killed fan out there, definitely pick up this book. I feel like it has a lot of vibes like that. It's not the same thing, but it definitely kind of deals with sort of the same kind of topics. I really enjoy this book. I highly recommend it. It has been out for a while. I know they just kind of brought it back. I don't know if this is a continuation of the original story or if this is a brand new story. So I don't know if there's already something going on here, but I highly recommend it. Go pick up this book if you're a Killer Be Killed fan. I highly recommend it. So yeah, Witchblade number 3 is my number 4 pick for most anticipated comics of the week. Next, we got Rose number 8. Now, if you look at this description here, it says, imprisoned in the dungeons of Drusilla's castle, Ilya's life hangs in the balance. A chance encounter with an old friend forces Rose to make a choice that could lead to disaster or salvation for the Guardian. Will Sir Dante's role as Night Protector end before it can even begin? Now, this book is very exciting. I really enjoy this book. It has a magic vibe similar to The Realm. If anybody out there has read The Realm, I highly recommend this book. It reminds me a lot of that, and it is so good. I really enjoy this book. It wasn't something I usually would pick up, but I heard so many good things about it, and I picked up the first couple issues, and I really enjoyed this book. So if anybody out there who has read The Realm, definitely pick up Rose. I highly recommend it. You probably won't be disappointed. The first arc was great, and so far the second arc is off to an already better story than I could have expected. So Rose number 8 is my number 3 most anticipated comic of the week. Now at number 2, we got Paper Girls number 20. Now, if you look at this description, it says the Paper Girls have one shot to escape the year 2000, but if any of them survive, where and when will they end up next? Now, this book I really, really enjoy. I was late, like most of these books on here, I gotta say. I was kind of late with this book, too. But I really, really enjoy this book. It reminds me a lot of kind of Back to the Future mixed with like Stranger Things kind of vibes. If you're into either of those kind of things, definitely pick up the first 3 trades I think are out, and now at least the first 2 trades are. I'm not sure if the third one's out yet, but if you're interested in it, definitely go check it out. I highly recommend it. This is such a great book. I really am excited to see how this arc ends and sets up the next story moving forward. So yeah, Paper Girls number 20 is my second most anticipated comic of the week. Highly recommend if you aren't already reading it. Go check it out. Coming in at number 1 is The Walking Dead 176, A New World Order, Part 2 of 6. Now, for those of you who have been following me for a while, will know that The Walking Dead is my all-time favorite TV show and comic, and I can't wait to find out what's going to happen in this issue. Now, for those of you who are new with The Walking Dead, there is also a variant Michonne cover coming out with this issue to celebrate The Walking Dead's 15-year anniversary, so definitely pick that up if you're interested in. I know I'll be getting my doubles for this issue, but I am so excited for this issue. I really like how they got Michonne on the variant cover, and maybe we'll meet her daughter in this issue. I kind of like if they do have her introduce and reunite with her daughter. I think that'd be pretty cool. I know these variants maybe aren't done like in sync with what's actually going on in the issue, but I feel like that's pretty cool if we actually meet her daughter and Michonne's on the variant cover. That's pretty cool. But I'm very interested to meet the new governor character and to see maybe meet more of the Commonwealth people. I really hope we go back to Alexandria or the Hilltop, because I don't want to spend all 6 issues at the Commonwealth. Don't get me wrong, I'm excited to read this Commonwealth story arc, but I just don't want to spend all 6 issues in the Commonwealth. I want to know what's going on back at Alexandria, and I don't want to wait another 5 issues until we see what's going on with Rick and Negan and Maggie and all the rest of the heroes back at Alexandria and the Hilltop. So, yeah, I'm very excited for Walking Dead. For those of you, like I said, who have been following this, you'll know I'm a big Walking Dead fan. So, if you're interested in The Walking Dead, I'll definitely be doing a review when I get this book, and I will let you know my thoughts on it. So, yeah, The Walking Dead, number 176, is my number 1 most anticipated comic of the week. So, alright guys, those are my top 5 most anticipated comics of the week. Now, if you like any of these books and you'd like to see me do a review on any of them, let me know in the comments below, and I'll try to get around to doing it as soon as possible. Also, I'm going to try to do a Rose number 7 review before Rose number 8 comes out this week. So if you're interested in Rose or want to know more about it, stick around for that. I'm going to try to have that up possibly tomorrow, so stay tuned for that. Also, if you like anything you see here, hit the subscribe button down below and hit the bell icon. That way you'll be notified next time I upload any kind of comic content you might be interested in. This has been Vision with Boy Entertainment. I'll see you next time.